What if you could build a new AI agent in Copilot using natural conversation and not a single line of computer code? Because now that's possible with some brand new updates coming into Agent Builder. And today we'll be using those new updates to show you how easy it can be to build a brand new agent, connect it to our work files, make changes to the agent, and even better, use deep thinking capabilities and share it with our entire company in just a couple of clicks. So let's now head into Copilot and Agent Builder and build out our agent together. So let's get started and build a Copilot agent together. To do that, we'll head over to the Copilot app as we can see here, and with a Copilot Premium license, we'll scroll down and select Agents from the left-hand side. The Agent Store now becomes available to us, showing all the agents that we have access to. But today, we're creating a new agent. So we'll head over and select Create Agent from the Agent Store. This now takes us into the first new experience. We now have a new agent builder. Rather than having to describe our agent in great detail, we can now simply build a prompt that we can send to Agent Builder to begin to build our agent out. So here, I'll simply ask our Agent Builder that I want to build an agent to assist with HR queries. Its job is to answer questions from a set of policies and to not answer questions outside of those policies, and it should not connect to the web. Also, a new change here is we can click on the plus icon to add other information. So if I select add work content, you can see we have access to files, meetings, chats, channels, and sites. So that means under our files tab, I could very easily select one of our existing HR policies. In fact, I could add multiple here too. Let's go ahead and then pass this over to our agent builder, and it gets to work. We can see now it begins to work on the request and now begins to build out what it needs for the agent itself. We'll give it a few seconds to build that out and then see what we can do next. So in a little over 10 seconds, the agent builder has now finished the job. We now have our new HR policy assistant with a description, and also the instructions are pretty detailed. It goes over the step-by-step instructions, the skills needed, and also the general guidelines. Alongside that, scrolling down, we see our reference to a SharePoint file, being our annual leave policy, and again scrolling down, we now see a selection of suggested prompts, all built by Agent Builder. That has all been done in a matter of seconds. But also I'd like to have a further change. So on the left-hand side of Agent Builder, I can now also ask it to follow on. Can you ensure the agent does not answer questions where it does not have the answer? In such occasions, ensure the agent advises it cannot answer the question and ask the end user to contact the HR team. Let's pass this across now to Agent Builder, and once again it gets to work. And it now will update those instructions on the right-hand side to also include those new changes. That now means that the agent can be edited through natural language on the left-hand side using Agent Builder, a pretty useful update now to update agents in a way that we can all understand. And there we go, that change has now been made. It's been updated so the agent now refuses unanswered or out-of-scope questions, tells a user to contact the HR team, and ends every reply with relevant follow-up question. And we can see that here inside of the general guidelines. So again, a pretty useful new capability inside of this new agent builder. But scroll down and we also have additional files we need to add into our agent. And yes, sure, we could attach them using that plus icon, but there's several policies. So instead, we'll select the Attach Cloud Files button and now select HR Portal, and we can see all of our policies that we can very simply add straight in to our agent. Selecting all of our policies, they all now appear here. What I'll also do is enable only use specified sources to ensure we only use the policies highlighted, and reference org chart and profile information. That's pretty useful for our HR assistant to also have access to. Scrolling down again, we can see the capabilities now include the ability to create documents, charts and code, and creating images too. And the last change I'll also make here is giving it an icon. Selecting the Edit Agent icon, rather than now building our own, we can select Generate from Agent Details. Copilot's Agent Builder uses all of those instructions to now build out an image that the agent can use to make it more accessible. Now let's let that happen and see what image can be generated for this. And there we go, our icon has now been created. We'll go ahead and select Apply. But here's also one of the most powerful updates to Agent Builder. We can see in the right hand side the auto drop down, and it now means we can change the way that our agent responds. Rather than having quick responses, this HR policy assistant should always think deeper, because I'd want that from an agent that's going to work on HR questions. So we can select think deeper, now ensuring that the agent will always think deeper about any question it gets in the future. Let's now head over to the preview tab and we can try our new agent out. So very simply, let's ask it, can unused annual leave be carried over to the next leave year? Copilot now in the agent capability will look through all of those policies and answer the question for us. Again, using those custom instructions we've also specified too. We can see here that unused annual leave can be carried over, and from the annual leave policy, these are the points here. And would I like to know how far into the next leave year you can use carried over days? And continue the conversation on. So let's take a quick pause, because if you're enjoying what you were seeing today with building agents, then you'll love what we can do at Your 365 Coach. We can help you, your team and your business get more from Microsoft 365 and Copilot too. I've linked our website below. Check it out and find out how we can help you on your journey, ranging from an academy with hundreds of video tutorials that you and your team can access, all the way to training and advisory services. So if you're struggling with Microsoft 365 and Copilot, well, struggle no more and find out how we can help you on your journey. Let's now get back into agents and continue to build out our agent together. So with that, our new policy assistant is built, and here again are some new features we can also use if you want to move your assistant further. If we select the 3-dot-more menu, you'll see a new option to copy to Copilot Studio. That now means you can take a basic agent that you've built in this experience and take it into the full version of Copilot Studio, giving you many more options you could build out your agent with. By selecting Get Started, you can choose your environment you'd like to move your agent into, and then you can begin to build it out in the separate Copilot Studio builder, giving you those additional capabilities. So there you go, there's also a quick way now you can copy your agent and begin to build it out in the more advanced Copilot Studio as well. But heading back over to our original experience here, we can also go ahead now and create our agent. Now at this point, the agent could also be available to our entire team. So I can also click on the share button and choose who should have access to this new agent. I could choose specific people, but noting that the individuals who use the agent must have access to the files themselves. And again, anyone in the organization with the same limitation. I'll go ahead and select this because everyone has access to our HR policies, and select apply, and then there we go, copy that link here. But also, now our agent is ready to use, we can also have access to another new feature. Selecting the 3-dot menu, you can now submit this to your organisational catalogue. And when we select that option, you can now see here that we're again warned that the information needed, well, everyone would need access to all the files and information referenced. Selecting continue, you can now add in these fields and send it over to your IT administrators for approval. If approved, it will then become available under a separate option inside of the agent store, allowing people to have quick access to our new agent to use as well. But once we're ready to go ahead and use it, well, we can easily do so. We can either use it through Copilot, alternatively, we can use that link and we can also share it that way to use our new agent in this way. So we can now see our new HR policy assistant has been built using those new capabilities that I've shown you today. Now showing how easy it is to build an agent in minutes, but use some of those new features to share it wider or just take your assistant further inside of the wider Copilot Studio app as well. So there you go, we've now seen how we can build an AI agent with Copilot in a matter of minutes, using natural language and no computer code. It now means that agents are accessible to us all. Maybe you run the HR team, but you're not sure how to create the agent without IT's involvement. You can see now how these new capabilities mean that we can approach that with little to no underlying technical knowledge and build out a comprehensive agent that can also be shared with the whole company, making agents more accessible to you and the entire teams that you work with as well. But of course, I do recommend that when we're getting started with agents, remember, it's always useful to start off with the purpose. What is the agent going to be designed to do? What information should it connect with? And do your peers have access to it? And finally, who should also have access to the agent too. Carefully consider those points before you build an agent, because it will definitely help you in the overall process of building and sharing one too. Now, if you've enjoyed today's tutorial, why not let me know by hitting the like button or the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, to find great tutorials just like this one that help you achieve more every week with Copilot and Microsoft 365 too. And other than that, well, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.